Let me tell you something most people get wrong. You don't fail because you're lazy. You don't quit because you lack discipline. And you're definitely not broken. The real reason you keep sabotaging your own success is hiding inside your brain. And once you understand it, everything changes. Stay till the end, because the final insight is what actually breaks the cycle. Think about this. You start something new, a habit, a goal, a routine. At first, you're motivated. You're consistent. You feel unstoppable. Then out of nowhere, you procrastinate. You miss one day, then another, and suddenly you quit. And you ask yourself, why'd I always do this? Here's the truth most people never hear. Self-sabotage isn't weakness. It's protection. Your brain has one main job. Keep you safe. Not successful. Not fulfilled. Safe. And to your brain, change feels dangerous, even good change. When you start improving your life, making more money, getting in shape, becoming more confident, your identity begins to shift. And your brain doesn't like that. Because success is unfamiliar, failure is familiar, and familiar feels safe. So your brain hits the brakes. That's self-sabotage. Psychologists call this an upper limit problem. It happens when you get close to a level of success you're not used to. So what do? You delay important tasks. You suddenly lose focus. You binge distractions. You find reasons to stop. Not because you can't succeed, but because part of you doesn't feel safe succeeding. And here's the dangerous part. If you don't recognize this pattern, you'll repeat it forever. Different goals, same ending, year after year, but the moment you see what's happening, you take your power back. So how do you stop self-sabotaging? Most advice says, just try harder. That never works. Here's what actually does. First, name it. When resistance shows up, say, this is self-sabotage, not reality. Awareness weakens its grip. Second, make progress feel safe. Your brain hates big risks. So don't aim for massive change. Aim for small, boring consistency. 5 minutes, one task, one step. Third, shift your identity slowly. Instead of saying, I'm trying to be successful, say, I'm the kind of person who shows up, even when it's messy. Your brain accepts identity changes faster than results. And now, this is the most important part. Stop asking, how do I stop sabotaging myself? Ask this instead. What is my brain trying to protect me from? Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of responsibility, even fear of success. When you answer that honestly, self-sabotage loses its power. If this video felt personal, that's because it is. You're not broken. You're human. Subscribe for more psychology-based videos that help you master your mind and rebuild your habits. And comment this below. I choose progress over comfort. Because awareness is where real change begins.